Auwal means first masjid in South Africa
जी
in 1794.
1794
1794. It was established by a gentleman called Tuan Guru. He was from Indonesia.
oh he was from Indonesia.
Yeah, he was exiled from Indonesia to the Cape by the Dutch.
Okay.
Because the Dutch had,
he came here as a slave or as a trader?
as they weren't all slaves, but he was exiled from his country to the Cape.
To
By
Cape.
the Dutch, yes.
By the
And the
Dutch.
Dutch put him onto Robben Island for 13 years. And while he was on Robben Island for 13 years, he wrote that entire Quran from memory.
oh
And
he is
he's a Hafiz.
he is against the Dutch government, so Dutch government
Exile him from.
bring him here as a punishment.
Yeah,
Oh.
because there's no family of his here.
Yes,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It's like.
So he is the Hafiz al-Quran. He was the Hafiz al-Quran,
Yeah.
and he write this.
Because they were standing up in Indonesia against
Yes,
the Dutch.
I understand. I understand. So he established here this mosque.
No. Yeah, but this mosque, this actually wasn't actually a mosque, it was like a warehouse. Next to this was a garage, and next was a house. And that side was also two houses on that side. But this ground belongs to Saki van die Kaap. She was married to a brother called Ahmed van Dalen. They were married. When Tuan Guru came from prison, he met those two couple, and then Saki van die Kaap, when Ahmed van Dalen died, passed away, then Tuan Guru married her. Then she said that her plot, this ground, must be built a mosque. Yeah. So
And
they started.
how many Muslims at that time were there ever here in the Cape Town in 1794?
Well, they were all mixed, like Malaysians, Indonesians.
In hundreds.
Yeah, probably because they were all, not all of them were slaves. The
Plus
work
minus-
people were staying in here
Staying.
already. But I can't say if they were Islam or not, I can't say.
But how many were Muslims out of all population of this area?
1794.
Plus minus. Is only few Muslims
Only
or?
a few Muslims,
Only a
yeah.
few Muslims.
Maybe about 300.
300.
Because he was teaching about 300 people, children and elders, and because they all came from the mountains, because they were staying in the mountains, and they will come here, and then you will give madrasa. It is after he came from Robben Island.
Robben Island.
Yeah.
They were prisoners there.
Yeah, they will put him onto Robben Island
Yes.
as a prisoner. Yeah,
It's like the Andaman of India. This is the Robben Island. Is the Andaman of South Africa.
yeah. So the part of that was only between this size, was it? This only came afterwards.
It's a great Sadaqah Jariyah.
So it was a small mosque
It was
at that
small
time.
At that time, yeah. Small.
So was
Let's see at the Quran. Yes, and this Quran is handwritten. Was handwritten by the
Tuan Guru.
Tuan
His
Guru.
his real name was Imam
Abdullah Qadi Abdul Salim.
Abdulsalam, yes.
Abdul Salam.
Salam
Abdul
was the
Salam.
real name, but we know him as Tuan Guru.
Tuan Guru.
He wrote this entire Quran from memory,
From memory.
while he was in prison for 13 years.
For 20 years. And this is the
Tonga of the Asa,
Asa of 1794.
and still use it today.
Still using in this mosque from the day first up to this day.
The first Jummah,
This
224 years old.
Asa was used in first Jummah, and now still this is using in this mosque and Jummah prayer. And this mosque is also a Sadaqah Jariyah, and this Asa is also a Sadaqah Jariyah.
Yes.
He was indeed a great person.
Great person. He's buried up here in Long Market.
He was a mujahid.
Yeah.
He was a mujahid which was fighting against the Dutch
Yeah.
in the Malaysia.
Yeah.
And they
Indonesia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they capture him.
Yeah.
And bring here
Bring here.
to Robben Island.
Yeah.
The Robben Island is that island where Nelson Mandela also remained for 30 years. For so many years.
For 27
For
years.
27 years as a prisoner against the apartheid ruler. And there he wrote this Quran Pak from his memory and built this mosque and start the dawah of Islam here for the Muslims and for the non-Muslims. It's a great